months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Nelson. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks in open space.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Mountaineers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Porter. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short and the 7th play of the drive. Tight end goes in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Porter. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Chris, what a turn in events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Rush, a sack. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Nelson. Right over the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And it's a bunch formation. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
The Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
West Virginia, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a run. Running back's got it. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Barber.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Mountaineers begin a new series here. First and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The sure hands. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
West Virginia, 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time a completion. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. It's a shotgun run call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. The receiver grabs it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, we're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. The shotgun handoff here. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. The Cowboys are in the red zone. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the quarterback keeps it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Pulls it in. It's gone. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On first down, it's play action. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Crosses the 45. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Cowboys looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Throwing up play action. He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
West Virginia, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll give it to the back. Eludes a tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Mountaineers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, West Virginia. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Defense picks it up on the run.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble and a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Nelson. He finds his man. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Hansen. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Mountaineers will crank up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's gone. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Porter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Mountaineers keep the football on the move. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Makes the defender miss. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Pass caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
He hands it off from the gun. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then first down right back to the running game. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He hands it to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Cowboys looking to cash in this red zone trip. Ball handed to the running back. They can't stop him. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They call the counter play here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
West Virginia, 27.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Mountaineers are on the move here.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Seventh play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Porter. The Mountaineers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Defensive timeout taken here. And the Mountaineers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They need a touchdown here, down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line, and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the 1st down. Good decision.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.